Wow. I want to record a podcast today. Let me call up Luke. Ring, 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 ring. Luke, are you there?
Yo, what's good?
Oh, you want to record a podcast?
Dude, of course.
All right, let's do it. All right, welcome back to Students on Strike.
Strike, yeah.
Huzzah.
Another week. It is late today.
Yeah, this is our latest podcast yet. So apologies if there's anything different with this one because we're trying a new recording software
Well,
thingy.
and also, I'm in a really weird location, just based off things.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a mic, so that too. But we have another guest this week. His name starts with a Z and ends with a K. No, that's not right. Ends with an H. Sorry, Zach. We have Zachary Lang here. Zach plays drums, and he plays like 4 other instruments. So by that thing, you can sort of guess that we're going to be doing top 10 songs today. But, alright, wait, hear me out right here. We're going to do it a little differently, alright? We're each going to get a decade. We've already chosen our decades, obviously. But, so, I'm starting off with the 70s, Zach's doing the 80s, and Luke has the 90s, because why wouldn't he? Okay, Luke, we haven't discussed this right now, but I'm sort of thinking... Oh, wait, first, before I say something, Zach, introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Zach,
What's good, bro?
80s is the best decade, I'm sorry.
We'll see. I was thinking, maybe, Luke, we do it like we each just say our first, or do you want to keep going around in a circle? But yeah, never mind.
There's not much to say. You're just really saying a song and then
Yeah. And maybe talk about it for a second.
A little bit.
Right.
Okay.
I'll start since I'm the latest decade, I guess.
Yeah.
My phone's at a very low battery percent. I hope it survives.
It'll be fine. Alright. My number, okay, before I start, I apologize to Zach and Luke because, all these songs are not going to be the songs that you guys really think of from the 70s. I've got a few on there, but not for you guys. Alright, my number 10 song is Rasputin. By Boney M.
Rasputin, the Russian queen. It's a shame how he carried on.
Yes,
okay,
that's
a very interesting choice.
It's okay. I'm gonna say it's a fantastic song, great dance song, especially for Just Dance.
Rasputin, the Russian queen.
Love the dance, Luke, but yeah. All right, that's my number 10 pick. Luke or Zach, what's your number 10 pick?
My number 10 pick, going off with the king of pop, Michael Jackson with "Beat It."
Okay, that's a good one.
Just beat it.
I have a bunch of other the way I did my list, I did it more on like bands and chose like what my favorite 80s bands were
and it all.
Yeah. And then like I chose what my favorite song is from them. I guess.
Yeah,
except for like a couple of them where it's like a one-hit wonder, I guess. So,
yeah.
Other than that, it's more bands.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I like Michael Jackson's music. Not personally him, but his music's great.
Michael Jackson had some issues, but...
Luke?
He liked talking to kids who were not...
Luke, Luke, number 10 pick.
Okay, so, well, this is going to be called the fun game of Luke scrolling through his playlist and finding songs that he likes. My number 10 pick, Even Flow by Pearl Jam. Even Flow.
We know the song, Luke.
I think every single time that we mention a song, Luke is going to sing the song. So keep in mind, if you don't want to hear Luke sing, man, I want to...
we at the end, we should rate what song Luke sang the best.
Luke sang best? Sure,
yeah.
Dude, my favorite part about Pearl Jam is, like, you don't even have to know the words of the song to, like, sing it.
I don't really like Pearl Jam at all, so,
Patrick.
I love Pearl Jam.
I'm gonna ban you from the studio, Zach. I can do that now on this thing. Okay. My number 9 pick, this is one you guys are gonna like. Kashmir, right? Led Zeppelin.
Oh, that's a good pick.
I really like that song. It's probably my favorite Led Zeppelin song. I like the guitar for it.
I mean, it's very repetitive, but it's surprisingly not usually in the top 5 of Led Zeppelin songs, but I think it's.
I really like
Personally, my favorite Led Zeppelin song is Rock and Roll, but
Yeah, Luke and I went to a Led Zeppelin cover band. That was pretty good.
The drumstick story. Do you want to say?
Yeah.
The
Okay. All right. So Luke and I, we were definitely the youngest people in the crowd.
We were like
maybe
30
years.
We were like sixth graders.
We were sixth graders. By like 30 years, we were the youngest people in the crowd. And the drummer, like he had a massive drum solo. It was great. It was a really good drum solo. And then he had a bunch of extra drumsticks. And he took him. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna throw them out." So I threw some out, right? But then there's this like one maybe 20-year-old. No, actually no. He only had one.
It was definitely like a roadie. Like was picking them up.
Yeah.
Was like giving them to people.
And we were we were in second row, and the guy gave it to one of like a 20-year-old in the first row, and Luke and I was like, give it to us. But no, he didn't give it to the two youngest people in the crowd to expand their love for rock and roll music.
Yeah,
but
we had remember when we went to go see Journey and we had a similar experience, like.
When we went down and give the dude a high five and they called us back up.
Yeah, they called us back up to our seats. Like we were at the top of the section, and we were pretty close to the stage, like on the side. So we wanted to run down the stairs to see if they would give us a high five, but the like security guy made us go right back up.
Yeah,
and everyone there was like at least 60.
Oh yeah, we're always at the youngest people in the crowd.
I mean, that's why we like these decades.
Dude, I'll never forget when one of our classmates said that her grandma was at the concert that we were at.
I know, yeah.
That was funny. And then the next day, our teacher made us sing a song. So.
Oh yeah, that was weird. I didn't really like singing the song, but
man, that was weird.
Yeah. Well, then in the like end of year slideshow, we were featured from our Journey concert. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I think it's about time for my number 9 song, right?
Yeah.
I went out a little bit deeper into a little more metal this time. I got "Number the Beast" by Iron Maiden.
Okay.
I don't know that song. I'm not gonna know any of the songs Zach does unless it like.
You're not gonna know. Me and Zach have very similar music tastes, so me and Zach's music will be pretty similar, but Patrick's is gonna be a little off.
Yeah, I'll know some of the songs.
Iron Maiden was like my third concert. Amazing. They're like, Patrick, especially for you, since you like theater and stuff, you would like them because it's more of a stage performance than an actual concert. Like,
yeah, but I don't really like death metal, you know?
It's not death metal.
It's not really death. It's like very like.
Actually, the singer has a very operatic like sound to him.
Well, and it's very like early metal too, if you think about it. Because like Iron Maiden started like mid to late 70s.
Yeah, and over their time, I feel like they definitely grew as they kicked out some other band members and brought in some their singer. He's amazing. But the reason why I really chose this song out of the other Iron Maiden songs is I chose this one because I feel like it has a good like story to it where it's like it's about like the devil and how like there's a bigger
great
beast,
story about the devil,
like a bigger beast that controls the devil. So it's like, and it like there's something eviler than what you think the evilest could be, and there's something gooder than what the goodest thing you could think could be.
Yeah.
So there's
I don't think good is a word back, but that was a good message right there.
Yeah. There's always something bigger.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take the floor. My next song is "Lithium" by Nirvana.
Okay, I've heard the name of the song. I've never heard it though.
I mean, I know Nirvana. To be honest, I've never really listened to a lot of Nirvana, but I think I think Nirvana's a good band, especially
Nirvana's definitely one of my favorite bands. I will say the next like 3 picks on my list, now that I've decided like what I'm doing, are gonna be a little more random. But then my top 5 is gonna be. I'm already saying it's gonna be a lot of Nirvana and Chili Peppers. So
okay,
just be ready for that.
We discussed last time that your favorite band's Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. Number 8, classic 70s song, classic boogie song right here. "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees.
Ooh, that's a good pick. I like that.
It's a good song. It's pretty low on the list, but
"Staying Alive." staying alive.
I'm gonna save some of these clips of Luke singing. I'm gonna put them on a compilation.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a compilation. Yeah, but I just really like the
song. It should be like a section in like maybe your 10th episode or something like that.
Maybe
as like a flashback
we'll discuss
or whatever.
10th episode. Yeah.
Like it should be like a flashback or something of like Luke just messing around
Just
in every episode.
Yeah.
There's a lot of videos of me messing around.
Yeah. All right, Zach, what's your number 8?
To keep with the metal a little bit, I did Metallica, of course, Master of Puppets.
Really?
I did.
It'd be so much higher on your list.
Well, I mean, okay. What I did with my list, I did my favorite mixed with like homage to the decade, like Master of Puppets and Metallica, like that was so underground at the time, and they didn't become popular till like the 90s for the Black Album and Injustice for All. They were so underground at the time to the point where I feel like even though it's an 80s song, it wasn't really an 80s pop culture. So that's why I put it lower.
Yeah, makes sense. I've actually listened to that song. I like it. Not my favorite. But
It's really long, but it's good. It's good.
Okay, my next song. This might only be on the list because of the current mood I am in, but it's "What I Got" by Sublime. Sublime is a band that you have to like. You really have to like that type of music to enjoy them, or you have to be in a very specific mood to enjoy Sublime. But What I Got is
I've heard any of their songs before. I mean, I probably have, but I don't.
Sublime's a band where you've definitely heard their songs, and you probably either really liked it, or you probably really hated it. There's like, they have a very distinct sound where it's like, you really like it or you really don't.
Yeah.
All right, so, my number 7. Yeah, I understand. Like, I'm not trying to cut you off. Number 7. A song by Bill Withers himself. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Yeah, that one. I like this. I like Bill Withers a lot.
I like that song.
It's a good one. It's probably my second favorite Bill Withers song, and I sort of forgot if Just the Two of Us was a 70s song or not. So if it is, that should replace that song. But
Just the Two of Us.
I like both of them. They're both really good. Bill Withers, he's a pretty good person. I don't know person, but pretty good songs.
All right, my next one it's a little bit of a deep cut from one of my favorite bands, if not my favorite band. I bet you can guess my favorite band, guys. I hope.
Yeah,
Patrick,
I have a pretty good idea.
I'm pretty sure now.
Okay, what do you think?
Man, okay, I'm going between two. It's either Queen or Rush. I'm gonna say Queen though.
It's Queen, yeah. Okay, It's a little bit of a deep cut for Queen. It's on the album The Game. It's the title song, Play the Game. It's a good song. I love it. To like the depths of my heart. But like I could have chosen Another One Bites the Dust and Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Those are both on the same album. But this one I love to the depths of my heart, so that's why I chose it.
I do have a Queen song on my list, but not yet.
Ooh. Well, yeah, 70s was more of a Queen era.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my next song is, well, actually, I'll give my opinion on Queen right now. I don't really like Queen at all. Like, I like some of their music. I just don't like a lot of their music. But that's my opinion on Queen. Sorry, I just had
Did you say something?
I know. Sorry, it's just me. I had to shoot down y'all's opinion real quick.
Yeah.
But my next song, I couldn't do a 90s list without adding Kid Rock. I've seen Kid Rock in concert once. It's probably my favorite concert I've ever been to. But Ba to Ba by Kid Rock, it just seems the most, it just seems like the best song to put on here. I could have put on, Robot Cowboy or any of that stuff. Cowboy, or like Devil Without a Cause, but I just think that Ba to Ba is probably one of his like most known songs from the 90s, so I just put it on there.
Again, I've heard you sing that song.
With the paw, the bang, the bang, diggy, diggy, chunk the boogie.
You don't have it, Luke. Even though you love the song,
I haven't listened to that song in a while though.
All right, my number 6. Okay, I don't know if you guys will agree with this at all, but my number 6 is "Gimme, Gimme, Gimme" by ABBA. A strange pick for me, but
give me a man after midnight.
Yep. It's my favorite ABBA song, I think. Shortly followed by Voulez-Vous. But yeah, "Gimme Gimme Gimme" is the favorite song by ABBA.
Is Dancing Queen ABBA?
It is, yeah.
Dancing.
ABBA, okay, like last year I got really into Eurovision music. So that's why it's probably on my list. Because it probably wouldn't have been last year.
It was like the 70s and 60s had a lot of like British new wave a lot. So I can understand why there's a lot of...
Yeah, they're Swedish.
Yeah. But I'm talking about European, like, new wave almost.
Yeah.
There's like the British, what's it called?
Well, I mean,
British
European music's always had an influence. Like, you've always had, like, I mean, Norwegian death metal has always influenced the metal community as that.
Amazing. I don't know about you guys. Even though I don't know what it's actually saying, I like it.
What's that German band?
Rammstein?
Really, yeah, Rammstein.
All right. Next one. All right. Here's a little story with this one. It was like I saw the movie not too long ago with Patrick on a school trip we did. And it was like a first time I've seen it in a long time. It's a good story about a boxer in Philly.
Yes,
Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah.
Eye of the Tiger from Rocky.
Yeah,
you can't do an 80s list without Eye of the Tiger.
Okay, I actually looked that up because I wanted to put that on my list and I couldn't remember if it came out in the 70s or not. And then I remember Rocky 3. But yeah, I really like that song.
Eye of the Tiger. I had to put it on there.
Rocky 3 is the one where he fights the Soviet guy, right? Or is that the one?
No, that's Rocky 4. Rocky 3 is where he fights Clubber Lang. Yeah, he fights Clubber Lang. Yeah.
I love Rocky.
But for that song, so Zach's sister had a graduation party, and we were the band for it.
And no. You might want to save that story for my next song. Okay,
we will. But yeah, we were banned, and let's just say it didn't go
Patrick may have had a few voice cracks.
Maybe, perhaps.
And it goes along with my next song.
But... Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, oh wait, no, Zach,
I just went.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, so my next song is "Semi-Charmed" by
Semi-Charmed Kind of Life. Third Eye Blind. Perfect.
So my theme for the '90s has kind of been like these like kind of one-hit wonder. I know Third Eye Blind has some other good songs, but kind of these one-hit bands that have some really good songs and just they have that very '90s sound to the music, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, never heard of that song before.
Wait, hold up. There's no wait.
Okay, play. Oh, okay. Yes, I have. Never mind. Yes, I have. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say.
All right.
Patrick getting cultured.
Yeah, I've heard this. I don't know the names. All right. Number 5 for me. You guys, okay? Luke, this is the one of the things Luke and I disagree on is Billy Joel. The one thing I remember from 6th, I don't remember a lot from 6th grade.
I never said I didn't like Billy Joel.
Okay, no, you never said you didn't like him, but you said Billy Joel's a one-hit wonder in 6th grade, and I always disagree with you on that.
He has
I specifically remember that.
He didn't start the fire.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my number 5 is "Scenes from an Italian Restaurant." Billy Joel is
never heard of it. I'm sorry.
You've never heard from "Scenes from an Italian"? Okay. I'll play it for you eventually. But Billy Joel is undoubtedly probably my favorite artist and band, just because he's always on my playlist, no matter what the thing is. Also, my dad can play all of his songs by memory and sing all of his songs because he's also his favorite artist. But yeah, I just really like that song. It's a really good one.
My favorite songs by Billy Joel: "Only the Good Die Young," "Piano Man," obviously, and "We Didn't Start the Fire."
That "We Didn't Start the Fire" is like Luke's sort of motto, because when he starts fire, he's like, "No, I didn't start it. They did. It wasn't me." It's a good one.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. We're gonna get back to the summer story real quick with
Okay.
my next song, "Living on a Prayer" by Bon Jovi.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let me explain
Hold
before
on,
you go
hold
into
on.
that song.
Let me go first. Let me go
Okay.
first.
Sure.
So my sister was having a graduation party. Me, Patrick, Luke, and some of my friends from School of Rock were the band. And we refused to practice till the day before. And
well, we had like 2 other practices, but I didn't go to one.
Yeah.
And then one we just ended up like hanging
Going to
out the
pool.
entire time of
Yeah.
instead of like actually practicing.
So,
Okay,
but when we practiced this one, Patrick decided to go as hard as possible.
Okay, yeah. All right, let me explain. Okay, so before that, we practiced like the one time before. I couldn't hit the note right, like the key change note. I couldn't hit that, and then I was sort of warming up for this one. And then when I did do it, I did it, but it was at the very tippy top of my range. And then I decided to sing as loud as possible during the song, and that was an awful decision because
Well,
the
because then
day
you
after
couldn't.
that, yeah, because
You
then
couldn't
I
sing
couldn't.
anything after.
Yeah, I completely lost my voice, and then luckily we had like 3 days to recover, so I could at least sing a tiny bit. I drank tea that morning of the concert, but my voice physically would just sometimes cut out and wouldn't make any noise during the song, so it sounded like the mic was malfunctioning, but it was really just my voice. And also there was voice cracks, and I couldn't go higher than anything. I couldn't go high at all.
Bon Jovi actually wasn't the worst one with voice cracks.
No.
Eye of the Tiger was worse. And
or Party in the USA. Party in the USA was just off key the entire time.
We stopped it halfway through.
Yeah, it was not good.
I mean,
Okay, Luke,
just stop. Just stop.
No more.
Okay, my next song is "Man in the Box" by Alice in Chains. Love that song. It's one of the main reasons I love it. It's in one of my favorite scenes of one of my favorite movies, which is Perfect Storm. But I also really just love "Man in the Box." It's a really good song. There's a very consistent theme with my music. You're not gonna really see like some like classic like '90s pop songs, but you're gonna see a lot of like the classic like '90s sounding like rock music. I'm definitely a new metal fan, but I'm kind of like trying to like edge away from that in this. So yeah.
If I was doing the 90s, it would be a completely different list because I'm a 90s country person and I don't listen to that kind of music. I like some of the Chili Pepper stuff, but not. I don't listen to it really. Okay, my number 4, probably my favorite song from Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, perfect.
I really like Bohemian Rhapsody.
Lightning, very, very frightening.
Galileo.
Galileo Figaro. No. We should start an acapella group, guys. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
A very poor man from a poor family.
Like, I'm gonna cut you off. Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody. It's a really good song. It's the first song I actually listened to that was a longer song than maybe like 2.5 minutes. So yeah, that's where I started getting to longer songs.
Patrick, I swear to God, if Baba O'Reilly or Stairway to Heaven is not on your list, I'm gonna be mad. Okay.
I apologize in advance, then, Luke. Both of those are not on the list. I thought about Baba O'Reilly, but then I decided I didn't really have room for it. So, and then I already said Kashmir is my favorite Led Zeppelin song. So,
my next 2 songs, all 3 of us went to a concert to go see them.
Wait, tell me you have Van Halen on your list.
Okay, give me a second. That'll be fixed. One second. Keep going.
Patrick, all right. So my next 2 songs, we us 3 have seen them, and we talked a little bit about the concert earlier. But this song right now is probably one of the most difficult drum songs I could think of in the 80s. Rosanna by Toto.
I like that song. I like the drums on that.
Wait, did we miss Rosanna when we were at the concert?
No.
I think we were walking in when I played
line. We were getting T-shirts.
Oh yeah, that's
right.
I
think I walked in when they were playing.
And I went to go see them again, and they played "Hold the Line" like down a key.
What?
Yeah, because the singer can't hit the notes anymore. So
We saw him like a year ago.
Yeah, but he saw him again.
Oh yeah. No, but like you saw him a year ago, so I don't know how he couldn't hit the notes anymore. But
yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
yeah. I like Rosanna a lot. I think Hold the Line is probably my favorite.
I was really like pushing for Hold the Line, but I think that one's in the 70s, and that one's in the 70s.
Oh.
Yeah, but Africa and Rosanna is in the 80s. But Africa is so popular, but I really felt like Rosanna deserved its spot. So
yeah,
I put it on my number 4.
All right, which one is this? Number 4?
Yeah.
Okay, next song, Wonderwall by Oasis.
Today's gonna be the day that's gonna
I feel like you can't do 90s without the overplayed song.
Yeah, exactly. The easiest song to play on guitar. It's an embarrassment.
And you still didn't know how to play it, Luke.
I do know how to play it.
Sure.
Dude, I literally know how to play it. My guitar is right there. I will whip it out.
You're gonna charm us with your wonderful playing, Luke?
I bet you $1,000 that your guitar is not in tune.
I guarantee it's not in tune.
Yeah.
But basically, Oasis had one good album, thought they were the next Beatles, and then everything they released after it was terrible, bro. Champagne Supernova is like a mid-album to begin with, to be honest.
I've only heard Wonderwall by then.
Yeah, same.
Alright, I'll go into my number 3. I'm sorry. I should have thought of this beforehand. I can't fit any Van Halen songs on my list. I apologize. I'm sorry. But my number 3 is Vienna by Billy Joel. This is
2 Billy Joel songs.
Yes, 2 Billy Joel songs, Zach.
But you
they're not even like his most known. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I sort of forgot
with the devil.
to put Van Halen on my list. But yeah, Vienna's my favorite Billy Joel song. It's either that or Miami 2017, but I decided to put this instead of that. So yeah, Vienna. You guys don't have any commentary because you haven't heard the song. But
all right. My next song, once again, we saw them in concert. "Faithfully" by Journey. One of my favorite Journey songs.
I think I like the slower songs by Journey. I think I like "Open Arms" a little better.
Love
is one of the slower songs.
Yeah, no, I like "Open Arms" better. I think
"Open Arms" is good, but "Faithfully" hits really good. I think "Open Arms" is. I think that. Hold on, let me check the date on that.
Probably is in the 80s. Maybe it is. I don't know.
One more second.
Favorite.
Go ahead, Luke.
Oh, it's 81.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite Journey song is, to be honest.
I don't know either. I can't. Maybe.
"Separate Ways" almost made it on.
Yeah.
"Don't Stop Believing" with those 2. Like all the top ones were up there. Love's good. Like I love Journey. Journey's so good.
Okay. Well, to start, is this 3, right?
Yeah.
All right. "Wish You Were Here" by Incubus, a song that a lot of people don't recognize by name, but they recognize it if they heard it. It's a very good song. A very 90s sound. It's one of my favorite songs. I couldn't put it on a 90s list without being on my list, so "Wish You Were Here" by Incubus.
I probably do know it. I don't remember it by tune.
Yeah, Incubus is definitely like one of those 90s bands that like really reached out further into the 2000s as well. I feel like.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a huge Chili Peppers fan. They're my favorite band, and to be honest, it's very hard to put them on my list here because a lot of their good music, like a lot of their best music, was 2000s. Like Stadium Arcadium came out in 2006 or 2005, and the album Can't Stop came out in like 2003. So
yeah.
All right, my number 2 is a little backstory. Luke and I, we in like 5th, 6th, 7th grade, right, Luke? Aerosmith was like our favorite band, and we both really wanted to go to the Aerosmith concert at Fenway Park, but the tickets were so expensive.
Well, we should have gone while they were in DC this year. The tickets were just outrageously expensive.
It's so expensive. My number 2 is Dream On, though.
Dream On!
Yeah, that's good.
This is a really good high note, Luke.
Yeah.
I'm glad you were in chorus with me.
Yeah.
Singing is your truth.
Dude, I would be in advanced choir if they had that. Like,
Yeah,
when
you
we
would
were
be.
in middle school.
Yeah, I like Dream On. Favorite Aerosmith song?
Next, Patrick, what was the other band you mentioned of my favorites?
Oh, Rush. There we go. Zach
Limelight by Rush.
Limelight.
I feel like to start with Rush, you really start with Moving Pictures, the album. That's the one with Tom Sawyer. So like,
Tom Sawyer.
like you usually start with Tom Sawyer, but I feel like if you want to listen to Rush, Limelight is definitely one of the songs you want to listen to because Rush is really like a philosophy sort of lyric writing. Like it has a lot of philosophy written into it. Limelight, it's he does some Shakespeare quotes in it. And it like says basically you want to have fame, but once you have it, you don't want it.
Wait,
Zach, you sure it quotes. Once you have fame,
I want to listen to Limelight.
You want it, but you don't want it.
The Shakespeare quote in it is, "We are merely players." Wait.
Oh yeah.
Like hun.
You don't have to think of it. It's alright. But
like it's something with like we're merely players, like on a stage or basically, and then like we're stuck in a gilded cage is another one from like Shakespeare.
It's a good line.
My favorite song by Rush, I like Limelight. Tom Sawyer.
Is it Fly By Night?
Fly By Night's really.
I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Spirit of the Radio.
Spirit of the Radio is good because it's really just talking about music in general. I like Free Will because it does a reference to the Odyssey, like with the lotus petals and stuff. Like I said, it does. Neil Peart, their drummer, is also their lyricist. He is an avid reader and like inherits a bunch of like historic literature into his lyric writing.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next song is "Smells Like Teen Spirit." You knew it was gonna be on the list. You didn't know where it was gonna be. It was gonna be high. "Smells Like Teen Spirit." Yeah. Nirvana. It had to be on the list.
Well, let me say something. Luke and Zach and I, we started a band. Well, technically, Luke and Zach started a band. They like, Pat, you want to sing for us? I said, sure. So we started a band, and we got 2 other people to join us, and we decided to do that as the first song. Now, before this, I hadn't really heard the song a whole lot, so yeah, we sang that. It wasn't that bad, but it also wasn't good. It was good for like our first song though, I think.
Shortly after that band did not continue.
Yeah.
And then other people quit, and then we haven't done anything since. So.
Wah wah wah.
We had one practice.
There was just a bunch of drama that happened, and we didn't.
Yeah.
We just didn't want it to conflict with everybody, so we just stopped the band.
Yeah. But
which is sad because.
I think us 3 could play together still.
Our band was named Day Vision, which is a pretty good name.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, but it obviously wasn't meant to be. Night definitely came in. The day did.
Yeah.
The night came in? Yeah. Alright. My number 1 song, Luke and Zach both know this from theater, that this is the song, like my hype song beforehand. And no, it's not a musical. But it's Play That Funky Music by Wild Cherry.
Play that funky music,
white boy.
Yeah, that's my favorite song from the 70s, which is a strange song to pick as your number 1. But yeah, so I listened to it as my hype song. I listened to it before Model UN in theater, and I dance and I sing. It's a fantastic song. It's groovy.
Have we talked about Model UN?
No, but I don't think it needs to be talked about.
Well, like in Model UN, that like at the Model UN trip, that's when we watched Rocky.
Oh yeah, that is because we went to Philadelphia. But yeah, Play the Funky Music. I like it.
All right,
for art school too.
My number 1 isn't my favorite song, but I feel like it is my number 1 '80s song. It was definitely one of the most viewed music videos ever because of its cool photography mixed with animation. Take on Me by Aha. It's more of a one-hit wonder, but we also did a version of that at the over the summer.
Can I say something about Luke for this song? So Luke is
slam poetry,
my backup singer for like this song, and so I sing the "Take on Me" that Luke just sang beautifully, and then Luke would go "Take on Me," and then it was like slam poetry. It was really good.
Yeah,
maybe our best song yet.
I feel like it could be number one, so that's where I put it. Like even though all this is like my top 10, I feel like Guns N' Roses should be up there.
Any Guns N' Roses on your list?
The Police are really good. What's another one I didn't put on the list? Wham, like a little bit of Wham. I have a bunch of honorable mentions that should have been on the list, but I just couldn't fit.
I told Zach beforehand that I let him have honorable mentions, but it's already been 36 minutes, Zach, so I'm cutting your honorable mentions.
Well, that was my honorable mentions.
All right, Luke, what's your number one to end off the first
I'm gonna, real quick, spam say some honorable mentions because there's, a lot of music that I didn't put on here because it's kind of, not known by a lot of people. But, Ton of Stuff by Limp Bizkit, Break Stuff, Nookie, then Korn, Blind, Chutes and Ladders, more Nirvana, In Bloom, more Alice in Chains, Them Bones, and last but not least, Sum 41, Fat Lip, and Sum 41, In Too Deep, and then Everlong by Foo Fighters, My Hero.
That was your number 10, Luke.
And Learning to Fly.
No, never mind. I got that wrong.
And Learning to Fly, Foo Fighters, and then Higher by Creed. Iris by Goo Goo Dolls. That is my very
good job,
quick,
Luke.
That's my very quick honorable mention. And now for my favorite song. So I thought the Chili Peppers' first album was released in 1989. I was wrong. It came out in 1991, so I can actually do this song, Under the Bridge.
Oh, nice.
That's simple. That's the best 90s song. Never gonna wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way.
I don't really listen to Madonna, but she's definitely an 80s thing. Yeah. So a bunch of stuff deserves to be on the list, but I just can't put it.
Yeah, there's so many songs that should be up there. Also, before I chose 70s, I actually decided I wanted to do 21st century. So I made a list for that, but that'll be for a different day.
We can do our favorite, 2000 pop songs someday, I guess. I don't know.
Someday.
I don't really listen to music now, so I probably shouldn't be a part of that.
Hey, Patrick.
If you invite me back, I'll be happy to.
So here's my number, and call me maybe.
Ooh, hold on. I got an idea. I got a fun idea for you guys. For another top 10 idea. On your 10th episode, you should rank all 10 episodes.
That's what I've already decided, Zach.
It's you did.
Secret. Well, now you guys know. We're gonna rank our top 10 episodes for that.
That was our 8th episode.
Yes, 8th episode.
Yeah, what, this one?
Yes. This was a very long first segment, even longer than the one with Mr. Carter, because this is 38 minutes long. But I decided just now we should probably just do 3 segments just to make it a little shorter. So let's cut.
Did you say just do 3 segments?
Yeah. Topic Twister. In my opinion.
Come on, Topic Twister, please.
No, we're gonna do verses, Zach. Even better.
Oh, okay.
Batman.
This verses could take us
It could take us a long time.
Well, we're not okay. What's the other one?
Topic Twister. We'll discuss this.
And we're not. Well, we're not going to do the. We're going to do Topic Twister and verses, and not the news segment.
No, we're doing the news segment. We got to be somewhat educational, Zach.
But Patrick,
all right, okay.
Nobody needs to know.
No arguing, Zach.
That's late.
Batman versus Iron Man. Done deal. You can suck it up. Okay.
Iron Man wins. Done deal. We're done.
Actually, objection.
I strongly disagree.
Yeah, so do I. Let me explain something about Batman, right? I'm pretty sure I said this in the first episode. But Batman, you give him an amount of time to prepare, he can beat anybody.
No, they show up today and they had no idea that they're going to cross paths, and then they fight.
I still think Batman could win.
No.
Because against Iron Man, like, maybe not against like Superman, like if he just showed up and came over, but Iron Man, yes.
Bro, Iron Man's kind of, like, Iron Man has lost battles to some, like, really bad, like, really, like, not worthy, like, villains.
But
Yeah.
also Iron Man
Like-
faced like actual aliens like Thanos and stuff where
Yeah,
like
not by
Batman
himself.
just is
Yeah, and
a
he
rich
died.
bratty kid basically that never grew up and just spends his money on being a little baby at night.
Where is she? Yeah.
Where is she? Where's Ariel?
But like Batman fights the Joker, bro. Like the Joker's like so
Yeah.
much better than like that
And,
guy
like,
from
man, what's
Iron
his
Man
face?
with like the big tentacles.
Big
You know what I'm talking about?
tentacles?
Remember the guy who like made
Whiplash or whatever his name is.
electric whips and like cut cars in half?
Oh yeah,
Also,
that guy. Yeah.
also Tony Stark is just like a drunk, like I was gonna say a drunk a-hole, but like yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but at the
That's
same
a
time,
little
he's at least a smart drunk a-hole.
So is
like-
Well,
Batman.
yeah.
Batman's
No,
a
Batman's
super
not
detective.
smart. He just buys tech.
Batman's the greatest detective of all time.
Yeah, fact.
He's
More
a
than
genius.
Sherlock Holmes.
Have you seen the Batcave, Zach? The Batcave is a fantastic engineering feat.
There's a massive penny in there.
A massive penny, Zach. You know how hard that is to get inside a cave?
Also, he owns a company. Okay, the political stuff's a little weird that like he like altered
Yeah.
He
political
owns a
elections.
company that was passed down from his dead parents.
Whatever.
You're making fun of an orphan, Zach. It's not very
Yeah,
nice.
that's not
He's
very
Batman.
nice.
I'm sorry.
Zach's definitely
So
the
is
type
Iron
of
Man,
kid.
actually. So
Zach's definitely the type of kid to like when someone says every time you pick a blade of grass an orphan dies. Zach's definitely the kid to hear that and pick more grass.
What? No.
it's a messed up thing to say, Luke. But
Yeah.
is that a saying that people say?
Yes. It's either
I've
like,
never heard that before. in
every
all.
time
I've
you-
never heard that. I think
every time-
Luke is the only one
I'm
saying
Pretty sure you
that.
made that up.
Every time you pick a blade of grass, the earth cries, and then every time you pick a blade of grass, an orphan dies.
So the Earth cries and an orphan dies.
Yeah,
It's an awful thing to happen.
yeah.
Okay.
I think that's why Luke always sat in the back of the baseball field picking
So
grass.
you can
and-
pick grass.
Yeah,
No, I was
picking
one of the
grass
type of
in right
person
field.
to build a dirt castle in the middle of the field.
On first base, yeah.
And like, okay, back to the actual argument.
Okay.
I just think Batman's better, bro. Like he has better gadgets.
too. All
Yeah,
right,
you can say
Zach, explain your reasoning for Iron Man. I want to hear the reasoning.
Okay, Iron Man built a flying machine that runs on a battery that fits in that tiny little thing. He has multiple versions of his Iron Man suit that he could just call upon that come to him.
bro, Batman has like
Objection.
He could literally,
Yeah.
he could fly.
Sustain.
Batman has
Okay.
other suits too.
Yeah, Batman has multiple suits, and Batman built a Batwing, a Batmobile. Actually, he didn't build a Batmobile, but
No,
he
he
has
bought
a Bat
those. He bought
motorcycle,
those.
and he's got a Bat space suit and a Bat underwater suit. So
But
riddle me
but
this,
can Batman fly?
Batman.
I bet
Batman's
you Batman
better
has
than
a
Iron
flying suit too. Like, not even gonna lie.
Yeah, Iron Man also has an underwater suit, but I also think that Batman could just pa-ching, pa-ching, boom, he defeated Tony
Also,
Stark.
Batman
Okay,
has, like,
okay,
better
wait.
gadgets.
What weapon could defeat Tony Stark?
A
A
knife.
batarang, because a batarang is just gonna bounce right off of Tony's
No,
arm.
Batman can just
Well,
like punch him, bro.
I
Like,
feel like Batman has like a lightsaber or something in his inventory because he's got a lot of things.
yeah.
All right, here's an idea. What if Iron Man just flies in the air and uses a laser and slices?
And then Batman like uses a grappler to pull him down and then beats the.
but he already had his laser out.
Yeah, but his laser
I have
runs
a
out.
simple
Batman can
solution.
dodge the laser.
Yeah.
Well, and then
step to
the whole
left.
grappler thing is broken because then the laser could just cut the
Okay,
grappler.
then Iron
He's got
Man's
another
just,
grappler.
Then Iron Man's just in the sky and Batman's on
And
the
also,
ground.
Batman can just go get a Batwing. He can fly with
Yeah.
his Batwing.
Also, Batman
he
has, like,
could use
guns, bro.
his hand thingy to break open the
His
the
pulsars,
Batwing.
hand pulsar.
Yeah.
whatever it is. Yeah.
Batman has like guns though, bro. Like
No,
he
Batman
can-
doesn't like guns.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
My one thing about Batman is like, why can't he?
Yeah,
just-
Batman is all close combat.
Yeah, because
and-
he's a master in karate.
and Iron Man is all far combat. So
Far combat.
well, like he's more ranged attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like
about Batman is why can't
Iron
he
Man.
kill people?
What do you mean?
Like-
Why can't he kill people? He killed a lot of people.
Yeah, but like, why can't he just kill the Joker?
Why? Because he
has
is
mercy on his
justice to
soul.
the city. Yeah, he always puts him in jail.
Yeah, but then Arkham Asylum, like, bro, literally, Gotham has like the worst criminal justice system I've ever seen, bro. Either like they're giving out like 1 week sentences for mass murder, or they just keep breaking out of jail, bro.
Or they just want to make more Batman movies and TV shows. That's another thing.
Yeah, I feel I'm a
Then
little
make
more
new
on the side
villains.
of
Yeah, but
Well-
Joker's like a classic, you know?
yeah.
Also, like, I want to say, the Mad Hatter is like the worst villain in the history.
The
Isn't
of
that
Mad
Alice in
Hatters
Wonderland?
from Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, then who's
Who are
the
you
like
talking about?
who's like the villain from like Batman? Who's like
The Riddler?
no, the Hat guy. There's literally a Hat guy.
The Hat
with-
Man? No, that's like a
I'm good.
dream person.
Hat
Polka Dot
villain,
Man.
Like the Trickster or whatever his name is?
Batman.
I don't know
You got
who you're
Joker,
talking-
Bane. You have Scarecrow. I mean,
Yeah, it's literally the Mad Hatter.
What? That's not
What?
what?
The Mad
That's just from
Hatter
Alice
is-
in Wonderland. I don't think that's I think you not.
Well, Batman defeated him, so he sucks.
Yeah, Batman defeated the Mad Hatter. Which, oh wait. Let's put it this way: do you think Iron Man could beat the Joker?
Yeah.
No.
I feel like Joker would just throw a bomb in his suit.
I feel like Joker would use like gas or some shit, like, or gas or something.
Luke.
Okay, Luke, I'll find a way. Never mind. This is, apologies for Luke. But, yeah.
That's the first time that's happened on this podcast.
Yeah, it'll be bleeped. But Batman I feel like could easily beat Iron Man, no question about it. But I'll put a little poll.
I refuse.
podcast.
I disagree, but
Yeah,
I
I'll
would like
put a
to see
poll,
if
and we'll
other
see if
people
anyone
agree
responds.
with me.
So far, I'm the only one who's ever responded to a poll on Spotify, so I don't think it has really anyone that has even looked at them. But on the off chance someone does, please check it out and say Batman instead of Iron Man. Okay.
Iron Man
Yeah.
for like.
All right, let's go
Let's-
to
let's
Luke's favorite AI.
Somewhat. No, we can't. Luke's favorite AI is Snapchat AI, and it's gonna end up telling us about like social norms because that's what
Yeah,
keeps
it
telling
says
us.
the
We
same
don't want to
thing
talk about
every
social
time.
norms. It's
Yeah.
it's like
Oh, yeah,
social norms.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah. Let's talk
conspiracy
about
theories.
let's talk about high school stereotypes
Sure.
real quick.
Okay.
High
Yeah.
school stereotypes. Ooh.
Because that's
High
what
School
that's
Musical?
what Snapchat AI is going to give us anyway.
High school stereotypes. All right, so we got the jock, right?
well,
We got-
just the whole movie of The Breakfast Club.
Yeah. All right, we got the jock. We got the stoner. We got the preppy girl. I guess we got the emo
you
girl.
got the popular girl too.
We got we got
You got the
the
burnout.
burnout. We got the band kids. I'm just
the
starting
bad
to-
kid. The bully.
Yeah, the bully. Okay. What else is a high school? We're in high school. What else happens?
Theater kids.
Theater kids,
Yeah,
obviously
the
the
theater
best kind, I
kids.
think. But, yeah, that's high school.
Yep,
High school is fun
for the
No,
most
Yeah.
part.
no, it's not.
for the most part.
I
We're in
enjoy
like a
high
very
school.
small school, so it's sort of different with like social. life.
Anyone who is a student below high school, I wish you good luck for your future years.
It's not
And
bad.
once it's over, you will be thankful.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
people.
Thank you guys.
Thank everyone. Thank Zach for his very depressing.
I'm gonna
view
make a
on
quote
life
list for
years.
Zach. Everybody, before you get to middle school, be thankful. And the other one for Rush. We're gonna have multiple things. Great job, guys. We're gonna
Can
have
I be
multiple
invited
things.
back on
Luke's
the
singing.
10th episode, guys? I think this would be so much fun.
Maybe we'll have all the guests back for a segment on the 10th episode.
Well,
That'd be
we definitely want to have Zach back to have a quiz battle with one of our friends.
Oh,
to see.
Maybe I should just join the gang if you guys like me.
No, you're
Yeah.
not allowed to, Zach.
Aw,
But okay, so eventually, when our friend gets back from boarding school, we're gonna try to get him and Zach on for a segment, like a quiz segment, because Zach and our friend know nothing about anything besides like the things that they actually like. They don't like pop.
I know music and
let's talk about
Anne
Frank, Zach.
You may say that has nothing to do with this podcast, but yes, it does.
No, we're not. I did my research after that incident.
We were in DC, right, going to a baseball game like you do, and then we're passed by the Holocaust Museum, a very sentimental place for some people. And Zach and then Luke and I were like, I wonder if there's an Anne Frank section there. And Zach was like, "Who's Anne Frank?" He yelled it in the middle of DC, and Luke's mom was like, "Zach, be quiet." And to this day, it's the funniest thing I think I've ever been a part of with Zach. And
Zach also didn't know who Gandhi was.
No, I knew who Gandhi was. I just didn't know how to describe Gandhi.
Yeah, but like, I feel like it's pretty easy.
Wait, Zach, do you know who Martha Stewart is?
I know who she is. I just don't know how to describe her again. Like
what? She's friends with Snoop Dogg. That's how you describe her.
She
makes those cookies. I saw that.
Okay, good job, Zach.
Zach, do you know who Mother Teresa is?
Do you?
I've heard her name. No. We gotta save this for Bates. We gotta save this for Bates.
Literally, if you had just said like a famous nun, I would have given it to you.
A famous
nun.
Well,
I mean, when you said mother, that led me to like the religion and.
All right, Luke, save it for when.
Do you know who the Pope is?
Okay, I think you know who the Pope is. Right, Zach?
Pope.
Yes, I know who the Pope is.
Well, all right, Zach, just real quick. What is the current Pope? What is his name?
I don't know. I just know he's the Pope.
Zach, aren't you a Christian?
Zach, let's go.
I am a. I don't know what I am. I'm actually trying to figure that out. I'm on a journey to figure out if I believe.
Zach's on a spiritual journey. Let's do particularly news with Patrick. Why don't we? To keep it somewhat educational.
It's Pope Francis, but that's
yeah. But all right, Luke, give me the countdown for the timer. I'm ready for it. Somewhat educational right here. All right.
All right. Uno, dos, tres.
Michigan man wins $110,000 for the lottery prize for the second time in 6 months. Another lottery one. Kitten rescued from engine compartment of a car in South Carolina. How nice. Cat rescued from a junkyard car. Moments before crushing. A lot of cats in cars. Live stream cameras set up to capture hatching of bald eagle eggs. How nice. Washington road sign hacked to warn of angry raccoons ahead. Lost cat reunited with owner after 5 years. Oklahoma grandmother celebrates her 25th birthday. That was on February 29th. How nice. Toronto Zoo's baby white rhino gets a name. Kirefu. Alligator found sunbathing on Florida's resident dock. California waterfall becomes firefall in rare phenomenon. That's very terrifying. Oregon man finds out about $8.4 million lottery win in a month after drawing. Highly venomous snake found among hanging in clothes of child's closet. I cannot read. James Bond message in a bottle from 1966 found in the Jersey Castle. Okay.
All right.
All right.
I don't want this episode to end because I feel like we still haven't done some things justice.
Zach,
really
we've done enough justice in this town.
Like, yeah, I do really want to do Topic Twister.
I'd like to point out that it's 11:09 at night. I
have rehearsal. Zach, we have rehearsal tomorrow.
But I really quick, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
I kind of want to go talk to my girlfriend and go to sleep, so...
My girlfriend's asleep.
Her lines.
She's gonna listen to this episode and laugh at me.
My girlfriend's name is The Little Mermaid's lines and song lyrics. So,
no, we're not leaving yet. No.
It's time to hang up. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye, Luke.
Peace out.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Zach. Thank you for being on the episode.
Invite me back.